Now, it always seems to amaze me when Canelo Alvarez fans, because I'm on y'all heels, when y'all start critiquing Terrence Crawford's resume, right? Because the guys that are on Canelo Alvarez's resume that are considered legends, right, or guys that are respected, are potential legends, potential Hall of Famers, I may say, right? These guys were very old, and the age differential between them and Canelo Alvarez was horrendous, right? If you look at a guy like Carlos Baldomir, by the time he faced off against Canelo Alvarez, he was a journeyman, right? Carlos Baldomir was 35 years of age, and Canelo Alvarez was 20 years old. So Canelo Alvarez is 15 years younger than Carlos Baldomir. 15 years younger than Carlos Baldomir. So we need to take that into mind, that Canelo Alvarez is facing off against a bunch of old-ass guys. Now, we look at a guy like Shea Mosley, right? If this is not laughable, then I don't know what is. Shea Mosley was 40 years old and Canelo Alvarez was 21 years of age. So Shea Mosley was damn near 20 years older than Canelo Alvarez. So when Shea Mosley was 19, Canelo Alvarez just came into existence. That's a good way to look at the age difference, right? So Shea Mosley is the next guy that's a Hall of Famer to prove that Canelo Alvarez has been fighting old ass legends. Now let's continue. Let's look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was 13 years older than Canelo Alvarez. Mayweather was 36 years of age, and Canelo Alvarez was 23 years of age. You see the age difference? Do you see the age difference? But Canelo Alvarez still wasn't able to capitalize on the age difference and the weight difference, right? And Mayweather was able to beat Canelo Alvarez every single round. Canelo Alvarez couldn't win a round. And I know this is probably a little different, but Canelo Alvarez, he faced off against Emerson Lara, right? Lara was 31 and Canelo Alvarez was 23. But do you see the age difference? You see the age difference. But the reason why Canelo Alvarez lost that fight, and I can say that with my chest because I watched the fight, and Lara definitely defeated Canelo Alvarez, was because Lara was smacked in his prime. And just like Mayweather, Lara was in great shape. He was smacked in his prime, and he was in great shape, right? And Lara defeated Canelo Alvarez. But look at the age difference, right? And then we look at Canelo Alvarez versus Miguel Cotto, right? Canelo Alvarez was 25 years young, and Miguel Cotto was 35 years old, right? You see the age difference. You see the age difference, and I can't really blame Canelo Alvarez because these guys were heading out. So he decided, well, why not put these guys on my resume, right? Because the age difference is crazy. But Canelo Alvarez faced off against a Miguel Cotto after Miguel Cotto faced off against Mayweather, after Miguel Cotto faced off against Shea Mosley, after Miguel Cotto had that whole fiasco with Antonio Margarito with his hand wraps. You understand? So Miguel Cotto was worn down. He was not in his prime when Canelo Alvarez faced off against him. And Canelo Alvarez still struggled with the old Miguel Cotto. And then you look at a guy like Triple G, right? Triple G was at least 8 years older than Canelo Alvarez when they faced off against each other, right? Triple G was 35 years of age and Canelo Alvarez was 27 years of age, right? So I wouldn't say Triple G was smacked in his prime when Canelo Alvarez faced off against Triple G. So you see the age difference once again. And then we look at a guy like Kovalev, right? Kovalev was 36 years of age and Canelo Alvarez was 29 years of age. Another fighter that was over the hill. And then you look at Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G last fight. Triple G was 40 years of age and Canelo Alvarez was 32 years of age. So you see that the future Hall of Famers and the Hall of Famers that's on Canelo Alvarez's resume are all old guys. And these are the guys that Canelo Alvarez get credit for defeating, right? These are the guys he get credit for defeating. But Terrence Crawford, that's defeating guys that are young, right? That are undefeated, guys that has something to prove. He gets discredited for it, but Canelo Alvarez get praised for fighting old over the hill guys. Now, a lot of people may say, well, Canelo Alvarez had no other choice. These are the guys that were around when Canelo Alvarez was fighting. Well, it's the same with Terrence Will Crawford. Terrence Crawford had no other choice because these were the guys that were around and these were the guys that were willing to fight Terrence Will Crawford. There's a reason why Terrence Will Crawford has fought in 3 weight divisions. He's held a belt in each weight division, and he's undisputed in 2 out of those 3 weight divisions. There's a reason why, because he's fighting the guys that's in front of him. He's fighting the guys that's in front of him. He's not fighting and picking and choosing who he wants to fight. He's fighting the guys in front of him. So like I stated, don't throw a stone if you live in a glass house. And you guys seen Canelo Alvarez's resume filled with a bunch of old legends. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and I'm out.